When people prepare for an international trip, they think about passports, packing, and maybe jet lag. But one of the most common travel problems is still travelers' diarrhea. So naturally, people search for best probiotic for travel or how to prevent travelers' diarrhea. Saccharomyces boulardii shows up in that conversation because meta-analyses on probiotics for travelers' diarrhea have identified it as one of the strains with meaningful evidence, with reviews suggesting a reduction in risk compared with placebo in some settings. That does not mean zero risk, but it does mean this yeast probiotic has real travel-related research behind it. Why might a probiotic yeast be useful during travel? Travel often changes food patterns, water exposure, sleep, stress levels, and microbial exposures all at once. The digestive system is asked to adapt quickly. Saccharomyces boulardii may help support the intestinal environment under that stress, and because it is a yeast, people also find it interesting as a companion option when antibiotics are involved. But it is important not to oversell it. A probiotic is not a replacement for safe food and water habits, hand hygiene, or medical care if symptoms become serious. The biggest mistake travelers make is thinking prevention is only about supplements. It is not. A probiotic can be part of a strategy, but your basics matter more. Safer eating choices, hydration, knowing when to use oral rehydration solutions, and understanding when to seek medical help. If you develop severe dehydration, fever, blood in the stool, or symptoms that do not settle, that is no longer simple vacation tummy trouble. That is a situation that deserves clinical attention, so use probiotics as a layer, not as a magic shield. The science-based bottom line is that Saccharomyces boulardii has some of the better evidence among probiotics for this use, but it still works best as part of a broader travel health plan, and medically vulnerable people still need the same safety caution we keep mentioning throughout this series. Click on the description to watch the full video. Subscribe to this channel, because we turn complex scientific topics into simple and powerful information that you can actually use. And if you found this helpful, share it with someone who cares about their health.